welcome back to the channel. Hey y'all, happy new year. New year, new me, you know, that's what they say. I'm excited because it really is a new year, new me, or kind of new year, same me with a little bit more action. All right, y'all saw the title, y'all see this phenomenal beauty right here, and so that is what I'm going to be sharing today. I am a beginner juicer, or this video is for people that are beginners, or actually it could be a video for anybody. You don't have to be a beginner, but I'm just sharing my experience juicing or starting my juicing journey. I started last November, and it is January now, 2023, and it has literally changed my freaking life. So juicing is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, but I didn't have this juicer, and not to say that that is like a good excuse, because I could have just got a rinky-dink juicer, but I didn't want to. So I mentioned this beauty, and I keep talking about it because it is freaking amazing. The Namawell, this is the J1. I will be upgrading to the J2 at some point, but this is the J1. It is just amazing, especially compared to like other juicers that I've never tried. Any other juicers, it's the only juicer I've ever tried, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos about juicing, and even other people that have reviewed this juicer, they only have amazing things to say about it, and they pretty much say this one is better than a lot of the juicers that are on the market as of right now. So yeah, so back to me, my journey and starting juicing. So I saw this juicer on Instagram like at the beginning of 2022, and it's a pretty penny. Like, it is expensive, and this video is not sponsored, so unfortunately I don't have like a discount code for you, but if Namawell would like to sponsor me, trust and believe, I definitely would take on that sponsorship, because that's how much I believe in this freaking juicer. And this probably was the best gift that I ever could have gotten in my entire life. Like, it was a birthday gift, best birthday gift ever, because it's the gift that keeps on giving, right? If you are new to my channel and you've never seen any of my content before, a lot of my content is around, well, one piece is natural hair, right, or has been, but it's around overall health, wellness, just kind of being more conscious about the things that you are consuming and that you're putting into your bodies. At least for me, like, that's something that's really, really important to me. So whether that be the hair care products or skincare products, or like a natural deodorant, like I have a whole section of just different natural deodorants that I've tried and I've ranked them. I might even bring that back, because I'm really passionate about that. I think that a lot of the things that we consume on a day-to-day, we intake, and then even that we put on our skin, it can have lasting effects. I truly believe that. So you just want to be a little bit more mindful of what you allow in your environment. I do plan on attempting a 7-day juicing fast. I've never done anything like this before, but I want to kind of cleanse my body. I don't see me being able to do more than 7 days, because it's just the thought of only drinking juice for 7 days is like mind-blowing to me. But I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos. Please give me recommendations in the comments if you guys know of anybody that I should watch that has done this before, that I probably have not already seen, to give me more motivation to get to this 7 days. But yeah, I know when I do it though, this baby has me covered, right? Because it is amazing. So I'm gonna be making a juice today, but before I start making a juice for you guys, I want to talk about just the juicer itself really, really quick, and just some things that I love about it. Okay, first thing, Namawell juicers, I'm pretty sure all of them, but I know the one that I have comes with a recipe book. So if you are new to juicing and you've never juiced before, you don't even know like what goes with what, or how to combine. Like, it's not necessary, you can just try stuff, but I love that it comes with lots of recipes. I don't know how many, it might be in here, like maybe like 50 recipes that you guys can try, just depending on what you desire. So I really love that. So it's great. When I say great, great for beginners. If you are beginning juicing, this is great to have. Maybe other juicers have that or provide like a recipe book, but this one it's detailed. Like, it tells you a lot about juicing. It you know, it just gives you a lot of fun facts about the different fruits and vegetables, and you know what they cater to, like nutrition facts and stuff like that. So I really love this. I have like set recipes at this point that I go to, like my go-to every days, but I still find myself going through this book from time to time to just try something new. So again, great to have. Clean up, amazing. This is it. Like, I promise you, it's like 5 compartments. Now, y'all, I don't know what any of this stuff is called because, like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter what it's called. But this is 1, 2, which is just basically the blades, or the compressor, really. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's any blades. And then this is the strainer. I just want to take this out because, put this down. This is the strainer. It does come with additional, again, that's a strainer for juicing. This is the strainer for smoothies, if you want to make smoothies. And then this is for making like a sorbet, which I've never done sorbets or anything like that, and I honestly want to give it a try. I might try that with some pineapple, because I'm gonna probably use some pineapple today, but I'm not gonna use a lot of it, and I'm gonna freeze the rest of it. So you will use this for frozen fruit. So I will come back and do a video of making some type of sorbet with pineapples. So exciting. But yeah, so these are the 2 additions. I have never used it. I do use the what do I use for smoothies? I use the, God, that's crazy, because everything is this J1 Namawell juicer. Then now I can't even think of what I use for my smoothies. The Ninja, that's it. So I have a Ninja that I use for my smoothies. So I've never attempted to do anything. This has just strictly been juicing, and right now I don't even drink smoothies because it's the winter time, so I can't take it. It's just a little too cold for me to be able to drink a smoothie right now. I just can't. I just can't. I know I got my sleeves out, but I got the heat on 80 in here. Okay, so that's gonna put this in place like so, and like so easy. Before I got this juicer, I was a little intimidated by it. I think the look of it has changed just a little bit, but I mean, it kind of looks like it's pretty. I need to clean it off a little bit, y'all. Got particles and stuff on it, but it's so slim. It fits right underneath my island, and that's another thing. Like, if you wanted to have it on your counter, you could, but because it's not super bulky. But I don't keep it on the counter. I just put it right underneath, and yeah, easy cleanup. Put that in place. And so this, again, this is the chute. So you have 2 different ways that you can put your fruits and vegetables in. Either this one here, which is pretty slim. It is a slim chute. And then a lot of times I place my fruits up here, and then I just kind of direct them in there. So put the top on here, locked in place. And then we have our brush to clean. And then we have a 35-ounce container that I use. A lot of the times I make around 38 ounces because I have like a bottle that I like to fill up. So I make around 38 ounces every time I make juice. And I actually have 2 of them, so I normally fill them both up, but right now I'm only going to do 1, and I'm making green juice. And then this catches all of the I guess juiced fruit debris. Yeah, eventually at some point I want to learn about composting, so that I'm just not throwing, or scraps, that's what they're called, right? Scraps. I want to learn about composting so I can compost all of like my scraps and stuff like that. So if you know about any channels that compost, let me know. I'm not there yet, y'all, but eventually your girl is gonna start doing that too. Okay, enough talking. It's time to get to juice. So I got my fruits and veggies all ready to go. It is time to start juicing. The one thing that I love about, well, there's a lot of things I love, but one of the things that I love about this juicer is that it's not super loud. So if you are someone that doesn't live alone and you have a family and you love juicing and you like want to juice early in the morning. Now I juice at night because I just don't have the time, like, or the energy first in the morning. But I know some people are early risers. You get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you want to make you some juice. Listen, it's quiet. Like, this is how it sounds. I don't feel like this is a lot of noise. I feel like someone will be able to still sleep through this. So yeah, let's get started. So I start off with my kale. My kale is a tad bit like wilted. I had it in the refrigerator for a little minute. So if anybody knows of a way to preserve your kale a little longer, please let me know, because I'm probably not storing it the proper way. Again, I am a beginner. This is the kale coming out. Kale coming out dry as a bone. Like, it looks like grass, right? So what means is, like, I'm getting all of my juice, like all of the possible juice that I can get out of some kale, I'm getting it, okay? So now we're going to go in with the kiwis. Okay, I think the most time-consuming part is just cutting up all of the fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. But this is a super easy juice to make. Now it's time for me to go into with my apples. Before I do that, I might do a couple of celery stalks. So let's do that. Get some celery going. And the apples. And just throw these pieces in here. And then push them down. Nothing ever really gets caught or stuck. I've never had any issues like that. So again, it's pretty awesome juicer. Look, I'm sorry y'all, I wasn't paying attention. And see it filled up. Oh my god. My sponge. I can't believe I did that. Because we don't have time to be wasting no juice. Trying to film over here and making a mess. Making a mess. I'm gonna do one more apple. Now this recipe does vary, just based off of how big your, the fruit that you're using. So I can give you guys the recipe and say, oh, this is what you use, but it all depends, because sometimes when I have bigger kiwis, it throws off my recipe, or bigger apples, it'll make way more, and by the time, like, I've pulled out the same number of apples and number of kiwis, and I'm like, shoot, I'm overflowing, like I've already kind of maxed out on how much I wanted to make. So, but I will, if you're interested, I will put this recipe in the description. It's not a lot, right? Okay, that is it. Okay, let me just get the last of this juice in here. It's one more apple. Gets me to around 37. I'm gonna take this off just to get the rest of the juice out. 37, 38 ounces of juice. It's gonna taste so good. Mind you, my apples are yellow because those are sweet apples. When I get Granny Smith apples, they're too tart for my liking, so I don't use them at all. I absolutely do not like the way the juice comes out tasting. But the yellow apples, chef's kiss, that's the only thing that I use. Thank me later. This is the container that I was telling you guys about, and I just put this in my refrigerator, and that's it. See? Perfect amount to fill this baby up. A little juice. And juice can only last 48 to 72 hours, really 48 hours. So I will drink this tomorrow, the day after, and it probably won't be anything left about to 72 hours, and then I'll make more juice. A lot of times I'll do 2 of these, but I'm not doing 2 today. But yeah, right? Don't it look so good? Oh yeah. All right, let's taste it, y'all. Cleanup was super easy. If I didn't mention, maybe I didn't, but if you're interested in seeing a video of like how I clean the Namawell J1, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video. But it's so easy. It's like lots of videos that are already out there showing you how to clean the juicer, but it's pretty straightforward. Like, it isn't a lot of like nooks and crannies, and that's another thing that I love about it. It is an easy cleanup, right? Okay, I should be over that direction, but I just want to give myself a little bit. It seems a little thick. I don't know. And then I do add alkaline water to my juices sometimes, just depending. This one I probably didn't need to add any alkaline water, but yeah, like when I make juices that have ginger in them or turmeric or anything like that, yeah, I'm definitely adding some alkaline water. Anything that it has pineapples in it, because pineapples, they tear my tongue up. So if you know a solution to still get a lot of pineapple without having that, like, that sensation of your tongue feeling like raw, like I made some juice with pineapple in it and I used the whole pineapple. Oh my god, and my tongue was hurting the whole entire day. So yeah, if you have a solution, please let me know. So good. Fire, fire, y'all, it is fire. So again, I'm new to juicing, but it's something that I feel like it's changed my life, and it's something that I think that I will never stop doing, because it's like I feel like I'm just drinking health, right? Like, oh, every sip makes me feel like I'm rejuvenating my body and my soul, and I'm truly catering to myself. And this is what I consider to be like a soft life. When we would talk about soft life, because I talk about that a lot more than I used to, like living a soft life, this is what it means to me. Pouring back into myself by taking the time to make fresh juice and not paying for this, because I could very well drink juice and get it from the grocery store, but this same amount of juice right here will cost me $6 or $7 getting it from the store. Why would I do that when I could buy my fruits and vegetables that would make enough to last me for a day or two, you know? And I even have more, obviously, like I have more that I'm gonna remake in 2 days. It just doesn't make sense, right? And when it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. Holla, 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 you know, something like that. But that's all I have today, y'all. Let me know if you have any questions about my juicing journey. I will be making more content around making different types of juices. And also, I didn't just share my experience. Again, I'm trying to get up enough, I don't know what you want to call it, courage or just willpower to go 7 days, do a 7-day juicing fast. So please leave encouraging comments, please, if you can. Please, 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 I beg you, because I need all the encouragement to get me through 7 days of only drinking juice. Until the next video, I'm a little different. Different is love. See y'all in the next one.